Hi, my name is Roy. In last night's debate, John McCain mentioned fixing the housing market by reducing the mortgage principal of buyers and of homeowners that are in trouble down to market value. I believe that's unfair and will not fix the crisis, but only make it worse. The reason it'll make it worse is you have a lot of people that owe less than their neighbor. Their neighbor's value will come down, and they'll be allowed to sell their house later, or there'll be some type of equity sharing. But what should be done, the actual fix, is not in reducing the values. If you bought a house for a certain price, you should be on the hook for that certain price. For instance, if you bought a house for $200,000 and your interest rate's now 7% per year, and you're at a 30-year amortization, your payment is now $1,329 a month. You should be on the hook for that $200,000. The way to fix this is not by reducing the principal, but by reducing the interest rate. Now, when that person bought that house, most likely they got a low teaser rate of 4.25% amortized over 30 years, which made their payment $980. Most likely at that time they were able to afford that payment. It wasn't until the interest rates went up, until that mortgage adjusted, that they were no longer able to afford that payment. So that's the solution. And to take it even further, knowing that most people pay off their loans within a 10-year period, or most people would in fact refinance or take care of their loans, or hopefully property values will have increased back to today's rate in a 10 to 15-year period. To take that even further would be to amortize it over, take that same $200,000 at 4.25% and put it on a 50-year amortization, which would make that payment $802 a month, which would be much more affordable than the $1,329 a month payment that they were struggling with. Now, this is based on $200,000 mortgage balance, and it works all across the board, from anywhere from $70,000 or on up to $700,000 or $800,000. You'll still see the reduction necessary to make housing affordable and to keep people in their homes. The most important thing is to keep people in their homes, keep them on the hook for the amount that they purchased their property for, which would shore up property values and would stop them from falling. The moment you start reducing mortgage balances down to current property values, you're just going to increase the fall of values. My name's Roy.